The Senate has confirmed Kash Patel to be the next director of the FBI. The vote in the Republican-controlled Senate came despite Democratic concerns about Patel's relative lack of management experience compared to his predecessors, as well as concerns that he might look to operate as a Donald Trump loyalist and use the powers of the FBI to go after adversaries of the president.
Man, oh man, ladies and gentlemen, I can guarantee you there are going to be a lot of people within the FBI, certain politicians, who are panicking right now because, as I'm sure a lot of you know, Kash Patel has just been confirmed as Donald Trump's new FBI director. And what an appointment this is. And this one, I tell you, is something I've been paying close attention to. The last one I was really looking at was RFK, and I'm so happy he's involved. But Kash Patel essentially wants to come in and expose a lot of corruption that has taken place. And one specific thing a lot of people are hoping he exposes is the Jeffrey Epstein files. And if he does that, that is going to cause a lot of stir over here too, not only because of notable American politicians and celebrities that were involved, but also high-profile people living within the UK. Man, it's pretty obvious. They were involved too. I'm just hoping if that does get released, people over here care, because it just seems like at this point, the average NPC only cares about TV shows and football at the weekend. But for me and everybody watching right now, we want to see evil and corruption exposed. And when I saw that's what Kash Patel wanted to do, man, I was all for it. And I'm a British guy, man, so I can't imagine how Americans feel that also want the same things too. And as this post goes on to explain, it's going to be a very interesting time. Shadow of Ezra posts on X, Kash Patel has been officially confirmed as the new FBI director. On day one, he's expected to release the explosive Jeffrey Epstein files. Patel plans to expose those who collaborated with Epstein to build a network of child trafficking, revealing the names of celebrities, politicians, and high-profile philanthropists involved. Kash Patel will work with Donald Trump to permanently dismantle elite child trafficking rings. Yeah, and child trafficking is a big issue not only America deals with, but obviously a lot of countries across the world too. It just needs to end. Realistically, and this is a massive ask because we all know how deep this goes, but realistically, people need to start looking at who controls these networks and who is involved. But again, because Kash Patel wants to come in and expose corruption across the board, and then you add along with that the Epstein files, among many other things, you're gonna have a lot of people who are having sleepless nights. I just hope that people who do get exposed get put behind bars, because it is insane. It is crazy that anybody who was involved, for example, with the Epstein stuff hasn't been arrested. Nobody's behind bars. That just shows you how big the cover-up is. Now, before I carry on any further with this video, ladies and gentlemen, as always, if you could, make sure to leave a like rating, as it really helps out the video. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, turn on bell notifications so you never miss a video, comment on this video, share this video, and let's continue. So the Daily Mail have reported, as you could all see, Kash Patel has been confirmed as Trump's FBI director, sending shock waves throughout DC as he shakes up the deep state. Let's get into this. MAGA loyalist Kash Patel has been confirmed by the Senate as Donald Trump's FBI director. It heralded a shaking up the agency that has been at the center of politicization accusations and scrutiny by the GOP. Patel once said he would shut down the FBI building on day one and accused the Bureau of being part of the deep state is now locked into a 10-year term. His confirmation in a 51-49 vote came after a blistering battle between Democrats and Republicans, with Trump critics slamming Patel as unqualified and lacking the temperament to be top cop. It's crazy how these politicians come out and say somebody isn't qualified when they can't even run a bath. It's quite funny. He is the latest in a series of controversial Trump nominees to make it through confirmation along party lines, as Republicans have enough senators to confirm them without bipartisan support. Republican Senators Susan Collins and Lisa Murkowski joined every Democrat in voting no. Every single Democrat voted no. That tells you all you need to know. I think they're scared of something, don't you? Patel, 44, was confirmed to replace former FBI Director Christopher Wray, who Trump also nominated during his first term before turning on him. It was not always clear if Patel would have the necessary support to be confirmed. Well, That certainly turned that narrative on its head, but GOP senators have reportedly folded to MAGA pressure despite raising some concerns over nominees. But enough of that article, let's get into some reactions. I want to show you this video that is going around. We have Green Lives Matter who posted, Kash Patel literally told us that he would release the Epstein Black Book on day one. Countless politicians, celebrities, and powerful figures participated in a child trafficking ring, and we are about to definitely find out who. The panic in DC must be palpable. You know what I find crazy is the people who were involved, right? Obviously, we don't know for certain who was involved, but we can make assumptions. But the people that were involved have the nerve, the audacity to try and tell the rest of the world what to do. They try and take the moral high ground. That is just a key indication of how messed up these people are. But let's check out this 30-second clip.
Well, the Epstein Black Book, like on day one.
On day one, roll out the Black Book.
So will you work with me on this issue so we know who worked with Jeffrey Epstein in building these trafficking rings?
Absolutely, Senator. Child trafficking has no place in the United States of America, and I will do everything, if confirmed as FBI director, to make sure the American public knows the full weight of what happened in the past.
Yeah, no wonder people are scared. We also have this 3-minute clip of Adam Schiff being very scared about this announcement. Charlie Kirk says there's a very obvious reason why Adam Schiff is panicking outside the FBI building this morning. Kash Patel has said in the past that Adam Schiff is the worst criminal in Congress in the last 250 years. Man, that man needs to get exposed ASAP. Let's check this out.
This is someone we cannot trust. This is someone who lacks the character to do this job, someone who lacks the integrity to do this job. We know that. Our Republican colleagues know that. The only qualification Kash Patel has to be FBI director is that when everyone else in the first Trump administration said, no, I won't do that, that crosses moral, ethical, and legal lines, Kash Patel said, sign me up. In the first Trump administration, as we are seeing in the second, you rise to the level of your sycophancy, and no one is a bigger or more dangerous sycophant than Kash Patel. This political hack does not deserve to be in this building. He can't do the job. He won't protect the public. He will misuse the resources of the Bureau. He will weaponize it against the president's political opponents rather than protecting the safety, the public safety of the American people.
Adam Schiff is the worst criminal in Congress in the last 250 years. And what broke that we're going to talk about right now is Adam Schiff met with a whistleblower. Adam Schiff went to the podium day after day after day saying, I know nothing about this. We're not going to discuss it. We're going to protect it. And then Adam Schiff, led the prosecution of the impeachment trial in the Senate of President Donald Trump. Talk about someone who was conflicted out of the game because he was part of the hoax that brought Charmella in, manufactured that false accusation, and then peddled it out to the world, and he continued, not surprising, he's lied about almost everything in his life. But now he lied just to set up a presidential impeachment. And that's what I was talking about, these disinformation campaigns. And then he should be investigated because he lied to the world about his interactions with Charmella, who is a whistleblower, and I can't stress it enough, that started a presidential impeachment. Now, your history is way better than mine, but I can't remember the last time a president was actually impeached. It's a significant process and escalation, and it's reserved for the time when it actually shows a crime, not when it shows the manufacture of fake information to show a fake crime. The guy that found and manufactured the evidence with Charmella was the prosecutor in the case against the target of the investigation. That is the ultimate, from a prosecutorial standpoint, conflict of interest. But he knew what he was doing, and he thought he would never get exposed. And I think thanks to, I think it was John Solomon and his fantastic reporting, we now see what I've been saying for years, that I thought he met with him for sure, and it will come out, and it now has.
Yeah, so I wonder what Adam Schiff is hiding. And why is he so scared, ladies and gentlemen? Why is he panicking outside the FBI building about Kash Patel being the new FBI director? Seems like somebody doesn't want to get exposed for whatever they've done. But I want to hear your thoughts down below, ladies and gentlemen. What are your thoughts on Kash Patel? Are you happy about the news? Leave all your comments down below. If you have enjoyed, once again, make sure to leave a like rating. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, turn on bell notifications so you never miss a video. Comment on this video, share this video, follow my socials down below in the description. But until next time, it has been your host JD. Have a great day, stay safe, and I'm out. Peace.